Alright, continuing on. Let's take a quick look at what we wanted to grab civics-wise. I guess we could just head up for the next level of government. What's the democracy bonus versus the other bonuses? Is there any that's particularly situated for us? Patrons of great people cost 50% less gold. 30% bonus yield from district projects. 100% focus on 20% bonus on unit production. Land units, 20% all, 10% all production. I don't need unit production, so I don't need fascism. I suppose democracy would be okay. 2 wildcard policy beats 1. 3 of these, 3 of those, 2 of those. Yeah, I think democracy probably be fine for what we're doing. We might even have the faith to do some patronage stuff. We're making 206 faith per turn, which is pretty solid. Or pretty high, rather. I don't know if it's good or not, but it's high for what we've been seeing. So, alright. Let's take a look at potentially civics teching for that. Alright. We need to fill a policy slot. We lost our +1 amenity. Damn. We used that for a long period of time. That's very useful. Do I have to put in one of these other red ones? Oh man, military policies. Not so great. Alright. Production towards encampment districts and buildings. Maybe we'll build an encampment district. I think I built like 1 encampment district in like 7 games or something. Maybe 2 in 7 games. Alright, what else do we have going on right now? We have our naturalists. We have our scout. He desperately wants to get through here, but he's being blocked at every path. I mean, I guess the player, where else could the player be? We have Greece over here, way over here. Maybe he's north of Greece. Maybe we need to head to Greece with this scout. How did Greece get over here, too? This isn't supposed to be continents. It's got to be just... I guess there's just land west of Kyoto? We get open borders? We should get open borders with everybody, quite honestly. Just for tourism pressure. Oh, I already have open borders. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We're good. Try to bring that scout down that way. Alright, naturalists sleep. Let's go ahead and get some cities. We're going to build some parks. It's just something I never thought I'd say in a video game. Let's go build some parks! Let's do it. Hardcore park building.
Once you have tasted flight.
Alright, let's go here. No, don't go next to the camp, Scout. You're going to die. You're going to die, Scout. I'm not even going to feel bad. Alright, claim great person. Who do we have? Oh, we get to claim 2 on the same turn? I don't want that engineer. The problem is they're not making any engineer points. They're never going to get their next one. Alright. And the merchant gives us plus toys. Excellent. Only gives us 1 of those, though. Which isn't that great. I guess you can use it. Maybe we can use it twice. I don't know if we can use it twice or not. Alright. There's the merchant. And... here's the engineer. He does what now? +1 district compared to populations. I'm going to use this in the new cities, I think. See if we can get some value out of that in the new cities we're about to build. +17 of 17. We need a neighborhood. Don't have a lot of gold right now. +6 on this one, huh? +5 over here, though. 265, 2 turns. Let's put 2 turns into this bank. City, we need this amphitheater. But I need settlers. Where am I going to get settlers from? Maybe I can build a settler out of the cap. That would help alleviate the population problem. Just make it small. Make the population smaller. 3 turns. Says 3, I click on it, it says 4. Why is that? No, we don't want to be working tiles like that. That would be crazy to work a tile that shitty. Don't have a science district in here. What can I do? I can work culture? I can work culture. Does it work great people? I don't think so. I think it's just working culture. Alright. Greece has built a monument.
Museums are on the front lines of the fight for culture, of good with evil. In any case, of the fight.
Okay. Claim another great person. Who do we get this time? Another artist. Good. Need artists. Don't give me this crap. Why can't I build it in here? Do we have our arts full in the capital? Art Museum, Rome. Alright. Production here. We want Christa Redentor. We need a hill. Do we have another hill? Hill right there. Well, why can't I swap that in range? Turns. Looks pretty good. The city has sick production. This one amenity. Alright, this engineer is going north. We have settlers coming out somewhere? Only in my dreams. Just out of the cap. Okay. Another great person. Another first musician, actually. Okay, musicians can only be put in wonders, I believe. I thought we built a wonder, though, that had musician slots. No, it's going to be up there in the Bolshoi Theater. Yeah, no musicians yet. No musician builds yet. We can just teleport up there, right? Change cities. Ostia. What other wonders allow us to do this? We'll have to find out in a moment. Broadcast tower is the other thing we need to build, isn't it? I have to figure out what tech that is. I think we're teching for that momentarily. Maybe not. Alright, 15 of 23 looks like plenty. Do we need a campus? Depends. Where are broadcast towers? I assume they're going to be cultural, but nope, broadcast centers are not cultural. They're at the radio tech. Why are we teching steel? Who knows? Oh, because we were hoping to get a boost by building a national park, which is not going to happen. Alright, we need a settler. Why archaeological museum? Don't think we're gonna have enough artists. I guess we could try one of these. Get an archaeologist. You hang out there. We have missing 4 trade routes as well. We'd like to get at least 2 of those back. Or at least 2 of those built. We can send them to the new city. And
there are 3 things extremely hard.
Get going for that. Where is this?
Steel.
Aquila. Is that this one? It is. 44354. Yeah, that's the one to do. Right, 30 of 20. It looks pretty solid. Let's get a settler. We need Broadway. I can't build it in this city though. This city's too shitty production. Alright, 3 settlers. Is that 3 or 4? 1, 2, 3. I think 3. You sleep for now. Artist, continue creating your great works of arts. No theming bonuses I think I can get right now. Same type from different artists. Oh, we need more artists to figure that out, I suppose. You'll give me diamonds, which I have, and I'll give you 3 of my luxuries. Or 2 of my luxuries and open borders. No, we won't. That is not what will be happening. And thank you for considering that. It's a good thought, good idea. Alright, settler. Dude, don't we get settlement bonuses from national parks with diamonds, huh? So we need sets of 4 like this. And what do they have to provide again? Tiles must be natural wonders, mountains, or tile appeal of charming or better. Charming or better. What is the appeal on this? Breathtaking. Charming. Charming. Well, charming is apparently 2 or 3. I don't have gold to buy tiles though. This is going to be the one downside right now of getting another city over here. So if let's say I settle on the tobacco. I mean, I don't care about its growth. All I care about the tiles. Could be another diamond. That's a diamond. Next time we're going to have to leave some unimproved tiles in one of our cities. It totally defeats the rest of the purpose of your cities, which is grow. I guess this city might have 4 diamond tiles. Shit, didn't mean to move that settler. Athens. You're going to establish gain sources. You stop right there. We need a builder. I mean, this might be the perfect city for it, right? Are these charming tiles? No, these are average tiles. So not only is this city useless in any other aspect, it's also useless for building parks. Oh, very cool. Good work, this city. Good work. 9 of 14, we can grow. Let's build a trader. Need to get that other spy out at some point. Alright, another settler. It's gotta go north. This area somewhere, so let's at least get to there. Have a theater district. 14 to 23 housing means we have a ton of housing. Let's build a spy 8 turns, alright. Don't need to send envoys anywhere. It's looking pretty good. Coming down this way or somewhere. I don't quite know where yet. Need to accumulate gold. 50 a turn. Feed our tile buying habit.
When they are preparing for war,
build that bank. Where the hell am I putting this thing? These all appealing. These all charming? Yeah, these are all charming. Settle it there. We could get 1 district here, 1 district there, or maybe even here. Is this appealing? Charming. Charming. Alright. We're gonna try some national parks over this area. Let's bring some naturalists down there. Get your ass down here. Okay, haven't built a national park yet, so we'll see what that's like. 16 of 20 for growth. We probably need another neighborhood. Of 20, we're good here. We've just built a settler too. Should be able to build anything we want. Let's get a trader. And we need to go think about settling up this way for another one. Yep, get out of traffic and get over that way. I wonder if I can win tourism without ever meeting the last player. Which city finished this? This city. That one just ran out is what that was then. 5-4. Looks good. '51 production, 15 of 20 housing. Build a stock exchange or a zoo. We're at 0 amenities. Let's build a zoo. Alright, settle here. Let's hope I don't regret this. We got an extra tile because some of these tiles were already ours. That tile was already ours, so they gave us an extra tile. That's kind of cool. Alright, how are we doing here? +1 amenities. We're at 9 of 14. Let's build the military unit, neighborhood, holy site, campus district, sewer. We can't build a district, we don't have pop. Maybe a builder would be useful. Alright, you're gonna move to the new city. The city is going to build a... well, it gets a monument because we're Rome. So awesome. Granary, I guess? Watermill? I don't know if any of that matters. Let's get a watermill. Has production on it. Why does my scout have a promotion? Alright, one thing at a time. My naturalists apparently are getting close. Is this stuff all super charming, appealing over here? Average. Charming. Charming. So what I'd really like to keep selling is for more luxury resources. I wonder what determines the tiles' yields. Those are all terrible. Like, why did that one jump? I thought this guy had 1 movement point left. He does. Man, why did it switch then? Who's fucked up on housing? My wonder building city. Sorry, man. Can't do anything about that. You're building wonders forever.
Radio is the theater of the mind. Television.
Okay. This is from this city? No, it's not. Where is this trader? It was just completed somewhere. Which city? It'd be the city without the green glow at the base of their city, but where the hell is that? Here. We're gonna move to Veltre. Naturalists are going south. for the winter, I guess. Next time, they're very slow. I need to purchase them in this near the city we're doing this next time. Head up this way. Suppose if you're nude most of the time, you're gonna want warm climates. But I'm not sure our southern tundra is really where they had in mind, but oh well, screw them. All right, we have radio. Let's go for electricity. Broadcast center sounds like something we're going to need right about now. Alright, highest production. 5.4, 4.4, 5.4, 5.5. That's the one we're going to send. Can't make tile improvements. So as though I'm tempted, we're not going to right now. I'm just going to chill for now. How is there a barbarian everywhere in Japan's empire? I know it's on Prince, but kill your barbs. Thank you. Is that so much to ask?
Slow. Don't watch the big clock.
All right,
Slowly,
nice.
ideas lead to ideal.
We can take cheaper purchasing. At least for now. There's aircraft over here? No, houses. Alright, so Big Ben is done. Need amenities. A zoo would be good. Actually, also capped out on a neighborhood in this city. This is from this city. You're building wonders. You can take production still. 5.4. I just want to click on the cities that I'm interested in. That's all I want to do. Let's purchase tiles. So any 4, right? I guess I really need to wait until the guy is down here to see. We've never done this before, and I'm very curious how it works. If it works well or not. Trader out here. I don't think that city needs a trader out anymore. Let's get ready to settle something up here. Any of these charming? That's charming. Average. Charming. Maybe because of coastal modifier of some sort. Breathtaking. Average. Used to be in a diamond, so that one's out of bounds now. Average. Why is this one charming and this one breathtaking, but this one is average? That one's got cliffs, man. It's got cliffs. Is the cattle charming? Bonus resources don't count. Charming. Charming. Bonus resource. Can remove bonus resource. Charming. That's 3 of the 4. I wonder if it'll tell me anything about that if I mouse over long enough. No. This is proving harder than I was expecting to find these spots. It's a good thing we have this spot down here. I'm getting a bit worried we're not going to find a 3rd spot. The coastals seem to do well. Or they seem to get some modifier. Can remove cattle. Breathtaking. Why is this one average? That's still coastal. Dude, what the fuck makes a... Finally, appeal also applies the ability to place national parks and seaside resorts. The tile's appeal can be viewed from its tooltip and is affected by the following: +2 for each adjacent natural wonder, +1 for each adjacent holy site, theater, square, entertainment complex, or wonder, +1 for each adjacent mountain, coast, woods, or oasis, +1 if the tile's on a river or lake, -1 industrial zones, -1 rainforest, marsh, or floodplain. So we can remove rainforest, marsh, or floodplain. Those are removable. +1 adjacent pillage tile. 4, 4, 4. More fucking barbarians. Well, escorting units no longer give me any benefits.
Bolshoi Ballet is a universe of the imagination, a place of magic and enchantment. Listen, strange women lying in ponds, distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. You can't expect to wield supreme power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you. You don't stumble upon your heritage. It's there.
Just the
waiting
Opera
to be
House.
explored and shared.
I might try to build that one day. We'll see. I have to build a harbor district to make that happen. Okay, broadcast centers. Broadcast centers. Unless there was another wonder. Are we going to build another wonder in this city? Did want Broadway. Must be built on flat land adjacent to a theater district. What does that look like here? On our rice. Fine. 26 turns, huh? Means needs more housing. It's building a neighborhood. New source of shipwreck. Shipwreck is a resource? Artifact resource. Huh. Cool. Never seen that. It's new. New to Civ 6. The laziest naturalist ever. Still have all of our city-states that we care of. I could maybe take this city too. I don't really care about it. But I have 15 envoys, so. How many? 5 by Scythia. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing with these quite yet. Let's just sleep for a few turns till I figure out how the national parks in the south work. Did I lose open borders with them midway through this? I want open borders. Why can I not get them from you? Why is it even not even an option? I don't know. I don't know why I can't get open borders with them. This is what I'm gonna give. This is what they're gonna give. I can't scroll up or down on what they're gonna give. Well, I have to go back in the water and go that way then. No. Just don't give open doors anymore. Atomic era. Blocked by city-state units. Pretty typical. See, that hasn't changed. Have an archaeologist is out. Sources gained. Alright, production in this city. I really don't care what you build at all. I guess I could build a theater district. You useless naturalist, get your ass down here. Great work, ice. Heist 50%. I wanna get that. Let's do it.